Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we're going to do 2012 past paper, practice paper 1 question 10. So it is more about polynomials and also function and graph. You can mix those two topics together, and then it also consists of factorization, long division, and also remainder theorem, factor theorem, whatever you can think of. So this is a good topic because it has 6 marks as well. So let's get started now. First of all, it is asking you that let fx be a polynomial. So they did not give the whole thing directly, so you have to make it. And then when we know some of the information, when fx is divided by this thing, so this is your divisor, the quotient is this. Oh, how about remainder? Remainder will be, if we don't know, just make it as r. So let's write the whole thing. Fx will be x minus 1 divisor times the quotient plus the remainder. Yeah, so this is your fx, and then the first thing you are given is f1 is 4. So we do that. Instead of x, we have 1 now, so you also put that. f1 will be 1 minus 1, 6, 1 square, plus 17, 1, minus 2, big bracket, plus the r equals to 4. And then let's see what we can find. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 times anything is 0. So we are left with 0 plus r equals to 4, and this 0 has no meaning. So r is 4. The remainder is 4. So if we write the whole thing again, we can just replace that with 4. Yeah. And then it is suggested that either the fx is only in brackets or it's all expanded. So how about we also do that thing? Let's expand everything now. Maybe we have to use expand, means like remove the brackets. Okay, so it will become 6x cubed plus 17x squared minus 2x minus 6x squared. Where did I get from minus 2x? There should be none of that. Sorry. That was x. Oh yes, there is. And then there's negative 17x plus 2 and plus 4. So you're getting 6x cubed plus 11x squared minus 19x plus 6. Yeah, did you get this as well? Hopefully you did, and if you did, then let's continue with the question. Now we have to find f negative 3. So instead of the x, this was still fx, and then now instead of the x we have negative 3. So you also do that. F negative 3, you get, please use calculator, and then you should be able to get it as 0. So what does that mean? If you are using a remainder theorem, if the remainder is 0, that means this thing is actually the factor of the whole fx. Do we say minus 3 is a factor? Nah. We say that if we move this negative 3 to the other side, it becomes positive. So x plus 3 is the factor. Congratulations, we have a factor. We will have to use it in a while, because for question B, see, it's a factorization, factor. So how we do is that we need to use a long division first, so that we have 2 brackets and then we equals to 0, and then either of them 2, and then you know the steps. So let's do long division now. So for long division, we have the equation, right? We have the whole equation already. Can you repeat? Yes. Good. And how about our factor? X plus 3. And then let's continue doing it. X times what is 6x squared, 6x cubed? Yes, we need a 6. We also need square. So 6x cubed. And then now that we have done x times 6x squared, we also can't leave this 3 alone. So we also do that. 3 times 6x squared, we get 18. And then there's a hidden minus. 6 minus 6, 0. 11 minus 18, negative 7x squared minus 19x plus 6. And then now again, x times what is negative 7x? Yep, negative 7x. And then we have done this. We also have to do this. 3 times negative 7x, negative 21x. So hidden minus negative 7 plus, because it's plus because negative makes it positive. So negative 7 plus 7, 0. Negative 19 plus 21, yep, 2x. And the rest, just write it. So x times what is 2x? Yep, 2. And then 3 times 2, 6. Remainder is 0 because we knew that this was a factor. Always remember, if something was a factor, then you should not be having any remainder. If you have it, that means you did something wrong. And then so we can factorize it now. It will become fx equals to divisor times the quotient. So x plus 3, 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. Like that. Yeah, easy peasy, right? It should be actually. Yep. And then afterwards we have to factorize it, right? So this one, x minus 3, cannot be done further anymore. How about this one? We have a square here. So remember, whenever you see a square, you have to think of formula 0, 1. And then by that you should be able to get x as 1 over 2 and x as 2 over 3. And then we have to make that as bracket, so it becomes 2x minus 1 and 3x minus 2. So that is your very final answer. This question was relatively easy because it was just from a practice paper, but then some of the DSE questions are actually hard. So please practice this topic very well because it has a lot of marks. So that's all for this question. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.